Kong and Hanoi are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. They're up and running then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Kong and Hanoi finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Totti. And here's Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro clears it away. Totti clears without hesitation. Dembele. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. Makalele gets a foot in here. De Bruyne. Mbappe. And it's Tchouaméni. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And this is Burke. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. And that's been drilled in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good take in a good area. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Berbatov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Berbatov threads one in. Mohamed Salah. It's a goal kick. Berbatov. Shot a goal! Cleared away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Dembele. Mbappe is onto this. There's some great running on show here, but a right card! Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Howson.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Half an hour played now. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And here's Totti. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's going in strongly.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's made its way to him. Nicely shaped cross. Schlotterbeck gets it away. Chouameni. And he's intervened well there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Berbatov. Son Heung-min. Incoming delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. We're back in possession and ready to go. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Berbatov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Great vision. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Dembele! Dembele gets flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. De Bruyne. Might be danger here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's good defending, very good defending. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And now,
Kong and Hanoi currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Davids, Messi. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Schlotterbeck. Makaleli. This is a promising build-up.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hakimi makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Dink through. Kong and Hanoi still this single goal behind. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Makaleli. Totti looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Totti. De Bruyne. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
The attendance for this match was 71,150.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Howson. Oh, can he get onto this? The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's De Bruyne. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nice looking ball. Chance! Oh, in he goes again. Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 66 minutes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Kong and Hanoi restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rijkaard. That looks a decent ball. Rijkaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Silvestre. Son Heung-min scooting forward. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's aimed into the middle. Opts to play it back. Here comes another cross. And they've got rid. That is lovely. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very...
Takes a shot! De Bruyne. Rijkaard. That's beautifully weighted. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's Dembele. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Berbatov. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Chouameni. Can he get on the end of this? Son Heung-min! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's a sharp pass. Totti, Rijkaard, chance! They would have been quick to recover this.
Added time.
Mohamed Salah. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, delightful ball. Schlotterbeck. That's really well manoeuvred. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you summarise what we've seen today? Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Things already rolling. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning.
Decent chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Kong and Hanoi are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's loose, and there's... Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Kong and Hanoi restore parity.
You've got to...
He's in one-on-one. Puskas! And it's a goal! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Kong and Hanoi leading now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rummenigge. Mateus receives it in a good position here. Kong and Hanoi have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Platini. That has been cut short. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Caicedo threads one in. He's through here. He's picked... And Puskas! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Puskas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kong and Hanoi with the corner. They're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cafu. That's going to go a long way. And that has left him in a heap. Platini is fouled. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Played into space. That is good alertness. And this is Dembele. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Caicedo calmly anticipates. And it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Adriano! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Borussia Dortmund dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Conte. Now it's Puskas. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. This is Dembele. Now it's Puskas. Oh, tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Kong and Hanoi with the lead. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Kante is flagged offside. Pinches it off him. And it's Totti. And he welcomes it in. It's Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Platini! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he draws the sweetest of pictures. It's Adriano! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Searching pass he's played there. That has not gone well. And there's the clearance. And for the first half, that is that. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, few would have predicted a scoreline like this. After all of that, we are still level at the break somehow. Platini! He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
He's having a shot! And no mistake. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shapes to shoot!